MMA Today. M1 champion Ramazan Emeyev faces ACB champion Anatoly Takov.
This fight has been asked for years in Russia. This is the top, this is the creme de la creme of the middleweight division here in Russia. First to tee off, Emeyev.
Starts strong with long, stiff hands. Takov, as we mentioned, on a 17-fight winning streak.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. I mean, look at the physique on the guy. He looks like a really toned light heavy or heavyweight. He's just unbelievable great shape. He goes for the takedown, he gets it.
Gets it.
Emeyev with a foot on the hip, might be trying to push back.
Well, Ramazan Emeyev, he knows what to do on the ground.
Nice armbar attempt, misses it.
He has submitted Michael Falcao in his last fight earlier this year in April. So watch out for the submissions, as he already tried for the armbar.
Well, we know that Takov can knock you out with ground and pound. Oh, that wobbled him.
Emeyev
he's on wobbly legs right now. Oh, nice uppercut by Takov and a left hook to follow.
Emeyev needs to be careful here, because those hard hands by Takov took their toll. Seems to be recovered, but you never know.
Again with a looping overhand right. I was just about to say, or I was saying, that Takov can knock you out with ground and pound. Now that takes some doing. Many people have been knocked out standing, but knocking someone out when they're on grounded position, so he must have unbelievable power in those fists.
The sole loss on Takov's career, however, was a loss via knockout after only 1 minute, so he is susceptible to knockout punches and has to be careful, because Ramazan Emeyev, he can knock you out too. Two of the greatest middleweights in Europe square off in our co-main event tonight.
I was going to say, Emeyev needs to be careful ducking his head down when he's running in like that. Took over the outside trip, gets it nicely to side control.
Nicely done by Anatoly Takov, who's working on Emeyev's right arm, trying to secure the Americana.
Good work by Emeyev.
Yeah, he saw that one coming. Now working for the single leg himself, tries to take Takov down. Takov defense good, but
good
he
work.
Goes down eventually. Now Emeyev on top, and the crowd cheers him. Emeyev is a very strong wrestler. Let's see what he can do from the top position.
Well, Takov had double butterfly, could have elevated. Gets the side control now, does Emeyev.
Nice pass by Emeyev, but both fighters back up standing now.
Super fast getting back to his feet.
Both fighters solid strikers with a lot of power in their right hands.
Takov with his hands by his waist.
Ramazan Emeyev has won 11 of his last 12 fights and is currently on a 3-fight winning streak.
Takov's backing off just a little bit this last minute of the round.
Yeah, we have last seen Emeyev in April. Then he had that injury that we already mentioned, but no signs of ring rust here from the middleweight champion.
Well, Takov started fast. Oh, gets caught with the left hook.
Yeah, he almost seems a bit gassed here at the end of that first round. But maybe he's just trying to lure Emeyev in to counterpunch. "10 seconds left in that first round. Nice shots by Tokov, who
Gets
now
a takedown
tries
to be a nice finish.
secure the round with a takedown, buddy.
Fortunately not.
And we're set for round 2 here in this co-main event fight between those two great middleweights. Mayev trying to stalk down Tokov. Initiates the fight with the jab. Both fighters moving well.
Looking for that big one-punch knockout of Mayev.
Yep,
And he's got it, he possesses the power.
both fighters do. Nice left hand by Tokov.
Tokov faked, he looked down low. Mayev dropped his hands a little bit.
And that's the counter punching I was talking about. Every time Mayev comes in, he eats a left or a right by Tokov. Again, Tokov tried to land that uppercut, but missed.
Tokov quite happy to stand and trade.
Tokov trains with Alexander Nevsky and his team. Prominent names such as Fedor Emelianenko or Kirill Sidelnikov. That's a tough team to have.
Mayev shoots. Oh, nice simple takedown. But again, back to his feet is Tokov.
Yeah, Tokov is doing a good job of standing up immediately after a takedown, but nevertheless, points scored by Ramazan Mayev with the double leg.
Tokov is not initiating as much as I thought he would.
He really looks a bit gassed. You were right, Ian. Maybe he's just slowing down a bit.
Mayev just stalking him, flicking out that jab, keeping right on the end of his punches.
And Tokov should use his hands more. He's moving his upper body, moving his head, but he's not punching enough. That was a good right hand. But immediately answered by Ramazan Mayev.
Oh, he went for a shot, but that was slow. Even I've seen that, and I'm old.
And Mayev is getting more and more confident, finding more and more his rhythm in this second round. Will a 17-fight winning streak come to an end tonight? Will Ramazan Mayev?
By the performance I'm looking so far, it could be. Unless he uses that power that he possesses.
And maybe he was saving his energy for the last round, but this round is definitely a big round for Ramazan Mayev, who...
Nice sprawl.
Yeah, good sprawl by Tokov, who really lands the better shots here, initiates the takedowns, dictates the pace of the fight.
Again, he tags him with that right hand, and Mayev needs to be careful. Oh, he caught him with uppercut, right hand over the top. Mayev needs to keep out the pocket. He was working well with the distance. Every time he's stepping in the pocket, he's getting tagged.
Yeah, Tokov very dangerous.
Oh, nice knee to the
From the
liver.
clinch with his
Retaliated.
uppercuts. And Mayev stalking down Tokov here. He needs to pin him up in a corner. He's just chasing him here.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tokov is backing off as much as he is.
Mayev should use more angles to maybe pin Tokov into a corner. But he's winning the round nevertheless. 50 seconds to go in that second round. Does Tokov have enough in the tank to come back strong in the third? I don't think so, Ian. It doesn't look like it.
If it's a... Oh, we've got dragged him with the right arm. I was going to say, if it's a tactic he's using, I don't know what the end game plan is. He maybe saved himself for the last round, like you said, Mark, but doesn't look good when you're walking away from your opponent.
Definitely doesn't. Definitely a big round for the middleweight champion Ramazan Emeev, who was landing punch after punch and shoots for another takedown, another good sprawl by Anatoly Tokov.
Tokov is definitely...
Will they go for broke here? Will they go for the finish? Nice jab by Emeev, landed.
More head movement now from Tokov. Is he going to come forward though?
Yeah, but he's still walking backwards. Takedown attempt by Emeev. Tokov grabbed the ropes here. There was a bit blood from his mouth.
Needs to sweep the leg, wrap his leg, pull it out, make him do the splits. It's too strong to pull down like that.
Yeah, he tries to muzzle down Tokov. Ramazan Emeev working Tokov's body with the knees, soften him up to maybe take him down easier.
The strength of Tokov defending that well.
Emeev still trying to muzzle down Tokov to the ground here, and he does.
Yeah, he tripped him that time, that was better. Instead of just trying to throw him down.
Tokov stood up immediately.
Again with a takedown, a little bit better, stays down a little bit longer, but not for long.
Yeah, but still Ramazan Emeev is scoring big points here on the scorecards.
Tokov with a figure four. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, he's managed to break free. Oh, he lands in side control. Not where Tokov wants to be, but straight back to his feet. Working that body, nicely done over the top.
Both fighters connected good here in the clinch. Yeah, Tokov really does a good job of standing back up immediately after being taken down. Takedown attempt now by Tokov, easily defended by Emeev.
Yeah, it was a little bit slow. Nice kick to the body. Yeah, I think Tokov just hasn't got the gas in the tank.
Yeah, sure looks like it. Emeev is now
when the energy is needed,
moving a bit faster.
Like a fast sprawl, or if he goes to the canvas, gets up fast. But to keep the pressure on for the full round, he's struggling a little bit.
Emeev clinches Tokov up against the ropes again. Working the legs, working the body with the knees. Tokov needs to do more here. He's behind on the scorecards, he's losing this fight. He needs to do
beautiful
more.
work. Again, straight back to his feet. He's got the energy to get back up, but he's blowing everything out the gas tank when he does it. Breathing heavy now.
Yeah, he's got the energy when he's defending, but he doesn't have enough energy for a good offense here. And again, it's all Emeev. Good jab.
But a guy like Tokov, even when he's tired, he can still move. 25 fights to his credit.
Nice takedown attempt again. But I would like to see Emeev throw a few punches before shooting for the takedown. But still, he manages to wrestle Tokov down to the ground, at least to his knees. Now lands a few punches. Tokov needs to get back up. He can't stay in that position because Emeev will attack with knees, will attack with punches.
Surprised he hasn't tried to take the back to be. Oh, there we go. As soon as I said it, let's get the hooks in, otherwise he's going to be thrown over the top. He gets over the top. He's managed to secure himself a little bit better.
Tokov trying to roll Emeev over.
He's got it. He's reversed him.
Now he lands on top. Good position now for Anatoly Tokov. Can Emeev reverse this position? Both fighters back up standing.
Great work.
"50 seconds to go in this last round of this middleweight super fight.
Yeah, Tokov has lost the sharpness of the punches as well. May have the power still, but the snap was gone.
I wonder if he had any problems in his training camp, some illness or whatever, because he was really gassed out at the end of the first round already. That's not the shape you want to be in when you go up against the middleweight champion,
Well,
Ramazan
20
Emeev.
seconds, 15 seconds coming up now. They need to go for it, stand toe to toe. Let's see a fight.
Again, it's Emeev who's landing most of the punches.
Emeev is going to secure this round with them strikes, I think.
And the last round is in the books, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a majority decision. In favor of your winner, Ramazan Emeev!
Победу одержал действующий чемпион ММА в среднем весе Рамазан Эмеев. Поздравляю, Рамазанчик. Аплодисменты
A
не смолкают.
majority decision, which means one of 3 judges had this fight a draw.
Специальный пояс
Well,
битвы нартов.
you could argue with that decision. But nevertheless, good victory for Ramazan
Друзья мои,
Emeev.
еще одно радостное событие. Юнусбек Мамадгаревич, дорогие друзья, почетные гости. Может быть, вы не знаете, почему сегодня наш хищник так старался. Сегодня день рождения сына Рамазана. И еще одно радостное событие, еще одна награда к этим потрясающим, эксклюзивным. Наш замечательный друг, один из самых главных поклонников ММА в Ингушетии, Алихан Яндиев, дарит победителю 1 000 000 рублей!
Миллион рублей для сына победителя. Сыну дарит, не тебе.
Он и дом строит, все пригодится. Рамазан Эмеев! Рамазан, что скажешь?
Ассаламу алейкум всем. Для меня реально Ингушетия, как и моя родина. Он здесь очень достойных людей нашел, достойных братьев. Вот рядом со мной даже вот ингуши, которые первые лица Ингушетии. Я благодарен, что они все рядом. Бархалов, я никогда не забываю людей, которые мне помогли. Хочу поблагодарить и Адию Хабиба, и Махача Далгатова, Махача Далгатова, всех, кто мне помогал. Спасибо вам. Здесь селение Дилым Казбек, многие ребята приехали. Бархалов им за все, за поддержку. Аллаху Акбар.
И, конечно, огромное спасибо и аплодисменты Анатолию Токову. Но сегодня мы чествуем победителя. Рамазан Эмеев, Дагестан, Россия, клуб Горец. Общее фото, пожалуйста. А впереди...